Dear students, wish you a very good day. Today we will study the second chapter of class 10 supplementary reader Footprints Without Feet by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is an Indian author of British descent. He lives with his adopted family in Mussoorie, India. He was born on 19th May 1934 in Kasauli. The Indian Council for Child Education has recognized his role in the growth of children's literature in India. He was awarded the Sahitya Academy Award in 1992 for Our Trees Still Grow in Dehra, his novel in English. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1999 and the Padma Bhushan 2014. The story revolves around two characters. One is 15-year-old thief who changes his name every month to escape the police and old employers. This time he has kept his name Hari Singh. The other person in the story is 25-year-old writer named Anil. The story has been narrated in the first person. The thief Hari Singh himself is the narrator of the story. The story starts with I, and this I refers to Hari Singh, the thief. The story focuses on basic human values and relationships. It is easier for a thief to burgle a greedy man. It is difficult even for a thief to burgle a careless and honest person. Now the story starts. Hari Singh met Anil, who was a 25 years old writer. He was living his life carelessly. He was a struggling writer who wrote to earn money to run his life. Anil was watching a wrestling match. Hari Singh used his old formula to flatter the person because he felt that he had not robbed anyone in the past few days and thought that it would be easy to rob a simple person like Anil. He introduced himself as Hari Singh. Hari Singh was his new name. He changed his name every month to escape his ex-employers or police. Then they started talking about the wrestlers. Anil was leaving when Hari called him again and asked him if he could work for him. Anil replied he could not pay him. Hari Singh thought that he had misjudged this man. Then he asked Anil whether he could feed him. Anil became ready on the condition if Hari Singh was ready to cook food. Hari Singh cooked food, but the food was cooked so badly that Anil offered it to stray dogs. Then he taught him how to cook food properly. He also taught him to write his name and told he would soon teach him to write whole sentences and to add numbers. Hari Singh was feeling happy that after learning those things, he would achieve the height of success in his work of robbery. Hari Singh got pleasure in working for Anil. He used to make tea in the morning, then go out to buy groceries for the day. He also used to steal 1 rupee from the money given to him to buy the groceries every day. Anil knew the fact but did not mind. Anil used to earn money through irregular sources. He borrowed 1 week and lent the next. Whenever he got enough money, he would go out and celebrate. One day, Anil came home with a bundle of notes and told Hari Singh that he had sold a book to a publisher. At night, Anil kept money safely under the mattress of his bed. Hari realized that he had been working for Anil for more than a month and had not stolen anything apart from the 1 rupee that he kept every day from the grocery money. Hari had many opportunities to steal as he had the key to the room as well. But he was surprised the amount of trust Anil had on him, as he had never seen such a trusting person in his life. Hari Singh felt that it was the reason that it was so difficult to rob him. It was easy to rob a greedy man, but it was difficult to rob a careless man. A careless person does not notice that he has been robbed, and it takes the fun out of work. Ultimately, he decided to steal Anil's money and justified himself that if he did not steal money, he would waste it on his friends, and also Anil didn't pay him for the work. Anil was asleep. The narrator Hari Singh studies the situation. If he took the money, he could catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. So he stole the notes and went out of the room. Hari Singh escaped with the money. He held the notes with the string of his pajamas. The notes were 650s. As per the plans, Hari Singh thought to escape to Lucknow via train after stealing. His dream was to lead a lavish lifestyle with this money. He stole and ran to the station. There he had seen the train to leave the station. He could easily jump to get the train, as he was very much used to with all these mischievous activities. But he had a change in mind suddenly. After that, he had missed the train and he had no place to stay, whereas he also was unwilling to stay in hotels. At this time, a lot of factors were running in his mind. As he was a thief for the past few years, he knew well that Anil was such a person who would be sad after discovering that his money had gone. Hari understood that Anil trusted him and he would be sad because of this too. Hari was not clueless what to do. But he realized that he did not want to break Anil's trust. It was an uncomfortable situation for him, and he got drenched in the chilly rain of November. Hari immersed in thoughts, and he understood it would not be all right to escape with Anil's money. Anil was a generous person and he trusted Hari, which no one did before. He also realized that by staying with Anil, he could learn to write and he could earn sufficient amount through writing, just like Anil was earning then. With this realization, Hari went to Anil's place and put the money back to the place. It's a simple story where a thief realizes that it's easy to become rich by stealing. But to be clever, smart, and a respected person, knowledge is more important. This realization is very important for all. Through the thief's story, the author indirectly asks why others can't change their path if a hardcore thief can choose to path of honesty and knowledge. The next morning, Anil woke up and made tea. Later, he offered 50 rupees to Hari. Anil had discovered the crime as the notes were wet. But Hari did not know about that. Anil was happy because of Hari's late awake of consciousness. Anil never mentioned this, which is another good quality of Anil. Even though he understood that Hari was a liar, he never blamed Hari. Rather, he was so happy because Hari was strong enough to have such self-control. Through Anil, the author wants to pass the message that appreciation is more important than accusing when a person chooses the right path by leaving the wrong one. Anil simply told that he would pay Hari regularly as he was doing household works quite impressively. Anil also mentioned that paying Hari would not be a problem as Anil had finally started earning. Hari was greatly impressed by such behavior as he was not used to meeting such people. He was so glad that he finally earned something. He was so amazed by the fact that the money he had just received was not stolen, and he readily agreed to learn something with Anil and become a learned person. So, this was all about the story. If you like the video, please press the like button. If you are new on the channel, subscribe it and also press the notification bell on to get the latest updates. For practice questions, you can check the description box. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.